Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have more paintings, of course. Let's start with this one. This is, this might be the smallest one out of the bunch. This is supposed to be like an ice glacier, that was the plan. But you can interpret it as whatever you want. I really like the different colors showing through. Like I painted a bunch of colors like yellow, green and stuff, and then I put like a blue wash. What a wash is, it's basically like water and paint mixed together. So it's like very thin texture of paint, and you can see like other colors through it. So I put like a big wash of blue over it, and it looks very cool. Now we have these two are more abstract. Now this one is also abstract, but these one are more like crazy, I would say. What I did here, this was actually, I had a silver pen, like a marker that was silver, and I painted like a bunch of like stuff here, like randomly. I really like this. Like this one, I really like this one, how this one turned out. This was done with Copic markers. And actually, the dark green is actually a text marker. I use a text marker. So this is the other one. This one is also done with no paint. I used pencil and again text markers because I used to draw with text markers back in the day for some reason. I do not blame myself. These do look good. Like I cannot say that this is not cool. So this one is also done with text markers. Now I traced it with pencil. I was going for like a cartoon, like a comic type of thing. It's this one from 2023. Like my newer stuff, I use a lot more markers for my newer stuff. Like from last year, I have another one here. This one. These are very similar in style. As you can see, I switch a lot. Like I use like one style and then another style of painting. So again, you can pause to look at them, Again. Now we have some stuff that you might not know. So this one, if you guys know the Bendy and the Ink Machine video game, then you know who this is. Like this is the demonic Bendy, like the demonic version of Bendy from the video game. Please comment if you played and if this is accurate to the game, because I drew this sketch, like a pencil sketch underneath the black paint, by looking at a screenshot from the game. So please let me know in the comments how accurate this is. If you'd played, of course. If you have not played the game, you probably obviously not know. This is a Daft Punk painting. Very famous DJ duo. They split up in, I believe, 2020. Very sad. They started in 1993 and they split up in 2020. Yeah, that was quite a sad day. I remember that. I have drawn like Daft Punk, their logo here, and they have basically two helmets. I've drawn two halves of the helmets here. This is the helmet of the one guy, the helmet of the other guy. So if you like Daft Punk, please comment Daft Punk for a heart. So let's get moving. This one is more abstract because it is actually from before the pandemic, the big pandemic. So yeah, this one is more abstract. You can interpret it in any way you'd like, really. You can pause right now to look at it. So let's go. We have a tiny one, guys. A tiny mountain with black clouds. This one is very simple, but it is very good. I have no idea where to put it, though. Right now it just sits in my closet with a giant pile, like a giant pile of paintings. We have this one. This one is supposed to be a power plant. It's also very abstractly done on purpose. It's supposed to be a nuclear power plant with the cooling towers and stuff. If you take a good look at it, and there's a river here. But of course, you can interpret this in any way you want. But my intention was that it is a power plant. Again, we have this one. This one was done by entirely marker. So the one half is like winter and the other half is like summer, like warmth. That's why I used like orange and stuff. And here I used like winter, like through the snowflakes. This one was, I believe, from 2 years ago. So what else do we have here? We have some unfinished ones here. Some unfinished paintings. I have to finish this one. I started this one last year, but I never got up to it. I have to finish the sky of this painting. Like, if you watched last video, wait, I can show you. I believe I have some paintings here. Yeah, for example, this one from last video, if you've watched it. It has like this sky gradient stuff. I'm going to repeat that on this painting. Yes. And this one is another unfinished one. This is supposed to look like metal. I used a bunch of rust color. Like the paint was actually named rust color. And the metallic paint was named gunmetal gray, the name of the color. So I'm going to draw like some sort of design. I'm thinking of doing like a pretend electric box. I'm going to put like a warning signs like do not touch and stuff. This is gonna be cool. And we have this small one. This one I actually did from a tutorial on YouTube, and it looks good. It looks good. You can obviously pause on any of these if you want to look at them closer. And these are my paintings. I've stacked them now. They're not in order right now, but I'm going to stack them in my closet soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Feel free to subscribe, and please comment if you know Daft Punk or if you have played Bendy and the Ink Machine. Thanks for watching. See you next time.